G'day, I'm Chris, and this is Game Chambers. We are playing Total War Warhammer 2 once again in preparation for Warhammer 3. This is a league for Logic TW's Shortbeard League, and it is myself versus our opponent Worldbeater here. So I've picked High Elves band Beastman and Bretonia, and he has picked Vampire Counts. Traditionally, not a very good matchup for the Vampire Counts, so we'll see how we go here against Worldbeater. So we have a front line of spears and silver and guard. Spread them out a little bit. Silver in the middle. Maybe spread them out just a little bit more. Protecting a backline of... Yeah, how do I want these guys? Probably like that. Backline of... God, I can't even think right now. Lothern Seaguard. Why was I struggling to get that out? So these are good because they can be jumped on by hounds, they can be jumped on by cavalry, they can be jumped on by zombies, and they will be able to defend themselves. Bringing up the rear, we're going to have a couple units of white lions. These will just be to push into the line wherever the Tomb Guard happen to be, which will probably be fairly central. Fireborn are going to bring up the back and just deal with whatever they can. Okay, so we need you guys on defensive. You guys on defensive, you guys not. We have a Star Dragon. And we have a Teclis leading the army. I thought about Alarielle. I'm not a big fan of Alarielle, even though in this matchup she's actually quite good, just in case a bunch of ghosts end up coming in. We'll just move this way a bit, so we can go around this rock here. Okay, opponent is ready. Good luck, have fun. And we'll hit start so that he can... bring a fireball back behind the hill, it doesn't really matter. Okay, what are we up against? So we have a Red Duke, 3 units of Fellbats, is that Blood Knights? A unit of Blood Knights, a whole bunch of zombies, a Necromancer on, the Unholy Lodestone. I don't see anything at the back at this stage, so let's move up. Bring the Fireborn up, bring Teclis up, bring the Dragon up. We don't want the Dragon to fight the Red Duke unless we can do it with fire support from below. Now if he's going to come in, and keep the Fireborn back here to clear the back lines quickly. Okay, so we want you guys shooting on the great weapons first. Oh, that's okay. Bring them forward. Bring them forward.
I know the way. Teclis for Alkathor. I go. Kill them. Following orders.
So where are you going? Where are you going, Bats?
Fireball. We away. Without fail. Spearman.
Okay, we'll bring these spearmen back. Send those white lions in. Okay, let's switch our fire onto here. Let's net there. You guys go in there. You guys go in there. Didn't I take drop that across there. And we'll drop this down on them. Keep shooting up there. Come on, pull back. Okay, push these guys forward. That was a big hit. Let's fix that up. Let's see if we can hit it while it's retreating. Okay. Was a bit of a misplay there by our opponent. He's got a few units stuck out on the flanks here. These Crypt Ghouls are not joining into the fight. And these Blood Knights have not joined in either, so that's a little bit of an issue. Bring these guys over here. Yeah, they'll be able to come in there. I think the dragon will be fine. White Lions can go deal with the ghouls. I don't think we'll be able to get that down, but get them into there. Okay, bring these ghouls back. Get the dragon back in the air. Keep going on those Blood Knights. You guys, why can't I select you? There we go. Charge in there. Fly over the top here. And let's just drop this back down on them. And charge in on those Blood Knights. We got all three of these units here. Alright, and that looks like it. High Elves have come out victorious. Looks like Worldbeater was a little bit slow on the micro for a couple of those units. Let's make sure we save this replay, because I always forget to do that. And we'll have a look at the values. So he did really well trying to snipe Teclis. Probably would have been better off putting that into the dragon to support the Red Duke. And we needed the Red Duke on the ground using his... well, he doesn't have the Helmet Discord, does he? But he should have been using Elsif on the dragon or on Teclis. And we needed to bring in the ghouls on the flanks a bit sooner as well. So I don't think the army is particularly terrible. They got some good value on the Necromancer there. The zombies obviously were just there to hold the line. And the Graveguard with great weapons struggled a bit against the White Lions. The Knights did okay against the dragon. So you needed to bring the bats in and sort of synchronize that attack a little bit better. But Worldbeater did alright there. So Teclis, we don't expect huge value. What else do we have here? Everyone just survived till the end of the fight. Basically, the 11th Sea Guard did really well. Dragon basically did its job, killed everything it had to kill. So we just had the Star Dragon after the Red Duke, and the Fireborn, 152 kills, not much value, but they just kept the back line clear. So good game to Worldbeater, and we shall see how we do in the next round. Welcome back to Game 2 against Worldbeater in Logic's Shortbeard League. So this time Worldbeater has selected the Tomb Kings and he has banned Empire and Wood Elves. Now usually I would go Empire into this matchup, so with that banned I've had to pick a different faction, and I had been practicing Dark Elves a little bit before I had a bit of a break. So we've gone with the Dark Elves. Now I don't remember what I was doing with this list, but I'd found it in here, so I thought let's give it a go and see how it goes. So, I think we're just trying to go really wide here. What do we got? Double bleak swords in the middle.
We are ready.
Okay, well let's bring the bleak swords back. There's a lot of infantry. What was I thinking?
Masterless warriors.
Put one of you up there, I guess. Alright, we'll spread out across the field like that. We got the couple of you guys. Probably put you way out on the flank, hey? Yeah, cool. Sure. We'll put 2 Dark Riders in this back corner, 2 Dark Riders in this back corner. Don't want them that far back? Probably not, actually. Oh yeah, why not? Let's put them back there. They can go hunting for war machines and what are those bows called? Great bows. Where are you? Ah, cool. He's on a dragon. All right, so that's my front line. One big group there. We'll keep the Dread Knights at the back here as well, and we'll have Okay, Malekith up on a dragon there. So a whole bunch of bleak swords, dread spears with a couple of black arc corsairs just to fight all of these skeletons. And Tomb Guard, if they potentially come along. Tomb Guard might actually be a little bit hairy for us. What have we got going on here? We seem to not have a even spread. I can't stand things not being even. There we go. So the spearmen, bleak swords, and black arc corsairs just to fight the infantry. The spearmen can fight constructs okay-ish, but that's where the Cold One Dread Knights and Malekith will come in to deal with the constructs. So Malekith has got Soul Stealer and Chillwind. Chillwind's just to use up the Winds of Magic, if we have some. Soul Stealer is obviously to keep himself topped off and to punish blobs. He also has his Gaze of Malice and the Noxious Breath. Okay, looks like Worldbeater is ready. Good luck, have fun. And we'll let him hit the start button when he's good to go. Alright, what do we got? Nekahara Horsemen on the flanks. Skeleton Spears in the middle, Necrotect, Tomb Scorpions, Chariots. Let's move up a bit here. And we'll bring these guys across. And we'll bring the Dread Knights in to intercept the Chariots. Your job is to come that way. Just screen them out. Okay, so looks like we're going to have a bit of a fight over here. Let's take it. Okay. We'll get the swordsman charging forward. Oh, where's this? We can grab Settra here. You guys not coming in? Come in, come on. So there's... Where'd those Dread Knights go in the middle here? I don't want you fighting that. Again, don't want you fighting that. How'd we go over here? Okay. Let's just do a couple of these things here. Get you onto the chariots, get you onto there. Where is he? There he is. Get a Soul Stealer down on there. Punish that. Yep, you fight in there. Come help those spearmen out. You're in the right spot. You go try and pin them in. You go try and pin them in. Okay, let's get Malekith back in the air. Dread Knights can stay engaged in that fight. So they're going to need help, but that's okay. Let's get back above Settra. We're going to drop a breath weapon directly on top of his head. Okay, you guys come across this way. You give chase to that, and you come back over here. See if you can pin that down. Let's see if we can get Malekith onto Settra. There we go. We've got the horses onto him as well. We'll try and get him off. Okay, that kind of hurt, but we're okay. You stay on there. Spears come back this way. You guys come in here. Yeah, you keep chasing that way. You guys are coming back this way, please. Drop another Soul Stealer here on the 3 heroes. You fight that, you fight that. Okay, so Malekith's doing okay in the middle here. Do we have any infantry to blast? Yeah, maybe there. Alright, we've pretty much got this all wrapped up now. The Settra is on his way out. Malekith back into the air. Get these horses onto Settra because I'll let you be able to catch him. Get Malekith back in the air. We might try and finish Settra off here then. Bring the Corsairs in to fight The remnants here. No, you fight the spearmen. Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. So we have Dark Riders, they can come out. Okay, you guys come back, you come back. And there's the army losses. Yeah. Good game to my opponent again. As the last of the Tomb Kings crumble away there. And Malekith and the Dark Elves are victorious. Make sure we save the replay. And we'll have a look at some of those damage values. So it looks like Worldbeater's, he told me he's only been playing for a couple of months, so he's doing quite well. His builds seem to be quite good. He just needs to work on cycle charging, engaging things at the right time. But let's have a look at how we did. So Settra did alright, damage-wise. Sort of, he can't handle Malekith on his chariot though. In a one-on-one fight. The Necrotex were there to, I think, heal up the Tomb Scorpions, but it might have been better off with a Tomb Prince to give the anti-large armor-piercing support to Settra. Actually sure there. Skeleton Spears obviously weren't going to do massive amounts of work, but this one actually did quite good, probably against the Cold One Dread Knights, because I ended up just leaving them in combat. The Hekara Horsemen, quite a powerful little unit. Quite like them as horsemen. Chariots don't like cavalry, so the Dark Riders and the Cold One Dread Knights shut them down quite well, and the Tomb Scorpions did okay there too. Malekith definitely carried his weight there. And all the infantry didn't get huge value. This one did alright. It must have been fighting some large units. Yeah, no real huge amounts. The Dark Riders did quite well, especially the ones that shut down the chariots, and the Cold One Dread Knights again, just sitting there in combat most of the time. Alright, good game to Worldbeater68. Hopefully we'll see you again, have a rematch one day, and keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next video.